Hi, angels. I'm Miss Quiet Queen, and you are now tuned in to the Quiet Queen Project. Today is Wednesday. You know what that means, right? Say it with me. Word to the wise Wednesdays. That's right, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to read at least two today. I know I said I was going to be under 10 minutes every time we do Word to the Wise. I'm going to read two. Now, the difference is going to be a little bit different because the first two that I'm going to be reading um, I don't like these that much. But you might ask, well, why are you reading Word of the Wise that you don't agree? Because there's a lesson in it, and we'll get into it. Here it goes. Here's the first one. I'm gonna try not to stop as I read this. The woman came from a man's rib, not from his feet to be walked on, not from his head to be superior, but from the side to be equal, under the arm to be protected, and next to the heart to be loved. What the crap? Seriously? I couldn't get past the first sentence. The woman came from a man's rib. First of all, man did not create woman. Man cannot give birth to women. Man cannot make women. Women make men. Women are the creators. I mean, he has the seed. We have the womb. So if he were to create a woman, why and how can you get a being from a rib? Did not he have a genitalia when women was born? I mean, how come he can use his testicles and penis and all of that to reproduce? That ain't even your reproduction organ. Your rib, a bone, really? So we made out of bones. That's because the real story behind it is that woman is God. Now, man changed the pronoun of God to he. So everything is he because man, there's the powers that be. Again, I mean, they are trying to take the birthright of everything. You know, they don't like certain people to have certain knowledge, and they don't even like their own women. They don't even like, and certain men just want chauvinistic, misogynist. Man cannot create woman. It's literally impossible. If it can happen then, it can happen now. No man can make a woman. He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. He can be the seed and plant that seed inside a woman's womb, but men cannot create. They can't. It's impossible. So all this other part about not under his arm, or wait, not from his feet to be walked on, not from it. No, we that's true, but I couldn't get past the first sentence. The woman came from a man's rib. No, she did not. So I don't like that word to the wise. I brought it up because when I first read it, I thought, oh, that's a good thing to read to everybody to let you know what ain't true. Okay, do some research. The second one I want to show you. Okay, here's the second one. Tell the negative committee that meets inside your head to sit down and shut up. Now, why would you do that? You said, Queen, that's positive. Let me read it again. Tell the negative committee that meets inside your head to sit down and shut up. Now, why don't I like that? Why don't I like that word to the wise? Why don't I like those words? And I don't think that this was by Anne Bradford. Who was the first one? But I don't want to do any copyright infringements. Let me see. The first one doesn't have a author, but the second one. Let's read it for the third and the last time. Tell the negative committee that meets inside your head to sit down and shut up. That's what Anne Bradford said. I say to Anne Bradford, you're on the right path, but if there's a negative committee inside my head, I don't want them in my head. You're not welcome inside my head. So why don't you drop dead? How about that? Get out of my head. And don't sit down. To say sit down and shut up is inviting it. It's allowing the negativity to stay there. Okay, you could say just sit down and shut up. But even when things are silent and they're if they're still negative, they're negative. Negative things encompass negative energies. Okay? So even though the negativeness is quiet, there still is a negative energy surrounding it. So why would you want this negative committee that meets inside your head to stay? Saying sit down and shut up is saying go ahead and stay, just don't say nothing. No, I don't want you in my head. You got to go. How about that? Okay, but thanks, Ann Bradford, anyway. Okay. Oh, how about this one? Don't judge someone just because they sin differently than you. Have you noticed? Oh, people have so much to say about why you doing this and why you doing that, and I don't think you should do that, especially Christians when they come to my channel. Okay, that he is without sin cast the first stone. If you are sinless, then okay, say all you want on my channel. But if you got sins and you're going through things too, don't do that. As he is without sin cast the first stone. So those were the words of the Wise Wednesdays. I know that was real quick, but I just wanted to show that to y'all. And I want y'all to have a blessed evening. And go check out the other videos that I just put up. Stay in the light.